Hi everybody. Today we're going to show you how to make this bird here. This is different as the one we did yesterday, much bigger. He also has legs, which I don't want to mess up there. Very bendable. And it's got a wing to make it more 3D, okay? And I'd like to blend maybe a little bit better on the next bird, but this is how this one turned out. We're going to show you how to put this on top of a bird's nest that I gathered from outside, and show you how to display the bird, some homemade eggs that I made, and show the bird with the nest and the eggs, and it's all going to sit on a pedestal that needs repainted, which I will do. And but first what we'll do is we'll roll out some Airdryclay. This is Crayola. Just woke up, guys. And I already have it in a little cellophane wrap. I haven't touched it. I don't touch the clay. I get it out and immediately put it inside cellophane wrap. Plastic wrap. I'm trying to think of what everybody calls it. Clear wrap, plastic wrap, that kind of thing. So we'll roll out us some clay. We're going to use this as our pattern. It's the same pattern I used for the bird here. Or here, how about that? Okay, so same thing. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Then we have a base right here that has been made out of Airdryclay. It's a pinch pot, basically. And I've put our nest that I found from our backyard inside of it, okay? And it's going to sit up on top of the pedestal, which is where the bird is going to be perched and placed on top here. Okay, so pretty easy, right? All you need is a little pinch pot, let it dry, get you a little bird's nest from outside. I know you'll be able to figure something out to make a bird's nest. Mine isn't the prettiest, but it was used. So that's cool. So let's get started. Let me move some of this stuff out of my way, and we'll start rolling out the clay and showing you how to get a bird without having to buy a mold. So let's see where I can put everything. So it's out of the way, and eggs out of the way. Now, everything that I do with Airdryclay, I use wax paper, okay? So get yourself your wax paper. Cut you some sheets of it out. And we're going to go ahead and undo the little bit of clay that I have here. Just probably enough for the bird. Maybe I have these cute little cats drawn out. And I'm going to do another cat. But first, we're going to do that bird and let you see how to do it. I know my videos are long, so I'm going to try to make this one really quick. So once you've placed your clay on your wax paper, just come in with another piece of wax paper. And you're just going to cover it. It's like you're going to make a pie, a pastry. So get your... That was nice. Something dropped. There we go. Okay, get your wooden roller out. This is found, by the way, at Michael's. The regular rolling pins I didn't like. They don't work as good as this does. So I'm starting in the middle, and I'm pushing out towards the outward, just like you're making pie crust. There we go, pie crust. And I'm hoping I have a big enough piece here to make the bird. There we go. Flip. then check your pattern, wherever my pattern is. Yes, that will fit. I'm going to make it just a little bigger. Oh, this is taking too long. I think that's going to be, yeah, that's it. That's going to be perfectly. All right, so let's more. Not doing too bad there. Paper's holding up good. You have to check your wax paper because it will get, the moisture will cause it to grab hold and stick in your clay, and we don't want that. Okay. Yeah. All I'm doing is just kind of smoothing the top down with the use of the paper, of the wax paper. And start as smooth as we can anyway. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll let that dry. Now, take your pattern, place it on. Boom. That easy. Then, I guess usually what I do, forgot about that, is after I've laid the pattern, I come back with the roller. I've used this pattern several times, several times, and it's still a good template. So let me just make sure it's good and stuck in there. And now what we're going to do is just cut it out. And what you do for that is an X-Acto knife, okay? My little apron here. There. So, yeah, you can see. All right, good. So now all I'm doing is following the lines of the bird. Or almost was. I kind of got off track there. There we go. All we're doing is cutting the clay right around your template. If your template's lifting up, just push it down with your finger. There we go. Around, we're almost there. Boom, almost home. Okay, then all you do is lift up the clay. Oh, we were getting a little stickage. Yeah, okay. There we go. Just bring the clay off of there, just like that. And here I'm just making sure no paper stuck to it. No, okay, good. And then all you do is peel off your template, and there you go. You've got your bird. Isn't that adorable? And I'm going to make a wing that's going to be extra that will go across him. So I'm just going to set him down for a minute. Use this good piece of clay here and make out our little bird wing. see here. Let's see. Okay, and hopefully that all comes out good. Looks like it did. Yay! And we save all our clay. Remember to take your wing template off. And just give it a little tap around here. Make our wing pretty. And this is the first time I'm touching the clay, by the way. And it's just to lightly tap the wing into place, okay? Now, you have all this extra clay. A minute. Okay, we've got things cleaned up. What I did is just all the extra clay, we save all that. Just rolled it up and I put it back in cellophane. We can use it for another project. So here's our bird. Okay, that's just like this one. Okay, that's done, and that we'll use in a second. Just wanted to show you how to cut it out, put it down on a wax paper. Then the only time I introduce water is the very end, which is just to smooth out the edges of your bird, of your clay. Place your wing on that you made. After you've got it all smoothed, watch his little tail. There we go. And then we're going to give a little attention to the wing. And the head and down. Okay. Yeah, it's looking really pretty. Now, I was thinking about trying to see if I could just kind of make this become a little bit more like on the bird. Not just laid on their wing. But kind of blend it in a little bit. Okay. Now these little tools you can get, I like using them. This is like a little mini rolling pin. And it's got little metal tools on the end that you can use to help you with your clay. The little rolling part with the wood, I just love that. It just takes it right on into a nice roll and brings the wing right into the clay so that we have a raised clay for the wing. And then you can use your little rolling pin just to get things like something like that. I don't know what it is, but there we go. And up the wing a little bit and down. There we go. Isn't that neat? I really highly recommend these tools. They come like with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And the very, very tips, you can see the little metal balls. You can also use that to straighten your edges. Use this to roll it out smooth like you just saw me do. Look how nice that looks now. That is blended into the clay so that it doesn't look like I set it on top of there. which is what I did. I'm just using the little roller part to kind of bring our edges nice. Our tail. Let's see, I might need my finger for this area. Yeah. Missed an area that needs a little smoothing. See how it's a little bit rough? You can see it. And just dip your fingers in a little bit of water and gently rub it until it's gone. And it's smooth. Alright. Then what you do to make a little bit of an accent, see how I have an eye and stuff? See the eye? No. There we go. See the eyes, little wing. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do here. And all I'm doing is, you can take any tool you want. You could take a small stick, anything that you want to make lines, okay? I'm just using this silicone stick to do so. And first I'm going to go ahead and mark off his beak. By doing that, I simply pressed hole, like a little hole, to be cute, right there. And that's his beak. Then we want an eye. So I pick a spot. This makes a great eye. You just turn it round and round. There's an eye. We want to make some wing marks. So just like these have some marks in them, I'm going to do the same thing for this one. In fact, I'm going to use the other side. Just like that, okay? Then what I'm going to do is give it some texture. Because, you know, a bird has feathers. Stuff. So all I do is do a little tapping so that he's given some texture, okay? Then after you've done that, you've got this. All you got to do is put on the legs. Putting on the legs. Putting on the legs. You just grab yourself some wire. You can get this kind of wire. It's very bendable at the Dollar Tree. You get a whole roll of it. And this is what I'm going to do to make legs for the bird. And then we'll end this, show you how to put it all together, and hopefully a shorter video that you guys want to watch. I stick it right through the center of the bird, just like that. Where did the other piece go? There. Okay. Once you've got your other piece, this piece actually is just too short. I don't know how I made it so short there, but I sure did. Try it again. Yeah, yeah. Time's a ticking. I know you guys are hating it. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and stick this one in back here. Maybe. Alright, we got the legs in there. Yay. Alright, and they'll just harden up and dry. Yeah, see, they didn't stick through the back, so they're in between. Okay, there you go. That's how you make you a bird. 3D-ish. Don't need a mold. Okay, so that's done. This is what you get afterwards when it's all dry. Of course, I didn't blend that wing in. The other one's going to be a little prettier. And then what we're going to do is, all we're going to do is build our bird's nest with our bird in it. So bring your pinch pot, your large pinch pot that you have been drying, like me, big one. Set it on top. I'll be attaching, gluing that or hot gluing it down or whatever. And then you've got your eggs in there. See them cute little eggs. In fact, there's a couple more. Drop those babies in there. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to put the bird that we made. And he's going to stand up right over her eggs. I keep saying him. It's a her. And her had eggs. And she's watching over her nest. And it's going to be like that. Okay? And I don't want to keep up much of your time. Basically, just going to paint it. Okay? And paint the base again. Have a lovely day, everyone. I hope you learned something. Thank you for visiting. Excuse me. Thank you for visiting my hands again. And please hit that subscribe button. Become a subscriber on my channel. That just lets you know when I upload another video or another idea. I do quite often, every day, usually. Would love to have you as a subscriber. Naturally, it's free, so you guys don't worry about all that. It's free. It's just to see if you're interested in working with Airdryclay, painting, whatever it might be. You might want to subscribe to my channel. I offer all that. Free lessons. Doesn't cost a thing. Have a good day. My hands, thank you. Till next time. Bye.